I'll come to Hemant Atri now. Hemant, how do you really see Rahul Gandhi's statement? Is it almost like a direct challenge to Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah, the kind of statement he made?
It's certainly a direct challenge to Modi. And you believe you me, in Gujarat, BJP is the most vulnerable party ever before. For the very simple reason, the kind of dirty games that they have been playing all through. See, the people who are elected on the Congress ticket, they overnight, they resign, they join BJP and do whatever they want. See, basic thing is Congress party has never been weak in terms of percentage, as Joshiji has perfectly pointed out. The issue is about the internal, samikaran and all that, whatever you call it. The kind of mathematics that happens in between, the way Aam Aadmi Party hurted Congress by 12%. They were eating into the Congress votes. 12% is a huge vote share. And that's what costed 2 years back to the Congress party. See, it is better said than done. Basically, Rahul Gandhi has a specific target in Gujarat as well as the other states. But we have to see where are the fault lines. Fault lines are not somewhere else. They are within the Congress party in their ecosystem. What happened in Madhya Pradesh? Congress was winning hands down last year in Madhya Pradesh. Overnight, what happened? There was a call from somewhere to someone, and that someone stopped campaigning, and the result is before you. Same thing happens in many places. In Himachal Pradesh, you see, if you go in these Lok Sabha elections, there is a recently elected Congress government. By elections, Congress did a wonderful thing. They got better results. But once it came to Lok Sabha, they lost all four. Same thing happened in Uttarakhand. What happened in Madhya Pradesh, in Lok Sabha? They lost all the seats. Who is responsible for that? In Kerala, the Congress was obviously poised to form the government. Overnight, there was a misnomer spread over that KC Venugopal will take over. And rest is all history. So Rahul Gandhi has to see his own fault lines within his party. He fights well. He takes up the people's issue. And see how Modi came into power. You have to go a slight back. 2014, what was Modi propagating all through the country? Gujarat model, Gujarat model. Have you seen Gujarat's specific human development index figures? It nowhere tops anywhere. It's the worst performing state as far as human development index is concerned. All parameters. Take any parameter for that matter. From nutrition to education to anything. To including per capita income also. But no congressman from Gujarat or otherwise from the country, they challenge them on this score. See the divide between rural and urban, as Joshiji was pointing out. Urban, there is all, shining, a few things. But what about the rural Gujarat? The same mess, which is available in all the country. Modi is, champion of marketing false things. He markets in a particular way and nobody challenges him on that score. The biggest problem Congress did in 2014, the biggest fault line was they never challenged him on those facts and figures. There was a seaplane, if you saw. Where is that seaplane now? Modi himself landed, na? Have you seen second flight of that? They do it everywhere. But Congress party fails for the very simple reason, and Rahul Gandhi himself pointed out today, there are two types of...
When it comes to Gujarat, Hemant, when it comes to Gujarat, what do you think is the biggest vulnerability as far as Congress is concerned? Because you are pointing out the fault lines within Congress. You pointed out what happened in MP. You pointed out what happened in Chhattisgarh. So what do you think is the biggest vulnerability for Congress in Gujarat per se?
See, Neelu, it's all over the country. Forget about Gujarat or anywhere. The problem basic is there are sleeping cells within the Congress party from the BJP who work on their behalf day in and day out. Rahul Gandhi has to pinpoint them all across the country. He has to see the performance of individuals. There may be some general secretary in charge. There may be certain in charges. There may be certain party presidents. See, if you don't perform, you have to perish. Can Rahul Gandhi take this? He has to do it, otherwise there is no option. The basic thing Rahul Gandhi has to settle into the things is, he has to basically fix the accountabilities of individuals. What role you were given, whether you will be able to perform or not. There are certain leaders who are in charges in many states. Today you are here, tomorrow you will be there. And their track record is, it's what you call it. It's terrible. But still they continue. When he will fix it? Rahul Gandhi was, he put in so best of the work in Madhya Pradesh. He was poised to win it, Madhya Pradesh. What happened? Overnight it changed. Last 5 days in the campaign, what happened? Your main campaigner, he sit back at home. And the person, Shivraj Chauhan, who was nowhere poised to be the chief minister, or he was not a chief minister candidate, he did 160 campaign meetings. See the difference. Have you done something with Kamal Nath? Have you fixed his accountability? You again gave a ticket to his son, and he again lost. See, you have to get into it. You have to get this deadwood out. You have to fix accountability.
Right.
Right?
No, what you're pointing out.
Biggest thing, Niluji, I'll forget. Give me 1 minute. Biggest leader in Congress party in last, Congress is not in power in Gujarat for last 3 decades. Biggest leader, most powerful leader came from Gujarat after Sonia Gandhi. He was Mr. Ahmed Patel. He took every decision in the country as far as Congress party is concerned. Did you ever find in his stewardship Congress party ever coming at a striking distance? The reply is no. For the very simple reason, there was a coterie working. And many people say that there were deep BJP cells, RSS cells into the Congress once he was the most powerful. And the result is before you. Otherwise, can you imagine the most powerful person after Sonia Gandhi belongs to Gujarat. He runs the Congress in all the country. And he's not able to get his own state to the Congress party. Imagine this. So Rahul Gandhi has to basically fix these fault lines from within. He has to fix accountability.
So, Imaji, now, what do you think? I mean, is Rahul Gandhi, and I'm sure it's not the first time he's visited Gujarat after the election results have come. He'll keep visiting now that he's energizing the cadre and the party in that manner. What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for Rahul Gandhi and Congress in Gujarat when he makes his forays into the state, when the party workers become more vibrant, when they start protesting, they start raising issues? What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for Congress?
Niluji, again, I am repeating at the cost of repetition. Gujarat is the easiest state for the Congress to become a challenger. For the very simple reason, for the last 30 years, the kind of, worst possible governance is there. Can you believe what kind of accidents they are happening there? You saw that Morbi accident. Who was running that? Who made it? Then that boat tragedy. And so many other things. Then this game zone tragedy. Can you believe it? Is the state government run like that? Basically, Rahul Gandhi's basic aim should be, he should convert the party into a group of street fighters for every possible issue as far as common man is concerned. See, common man's interest in Gujarat for last 30 years, they have taken a backseat. And there is a crony capitalism running at large in Gujarat. They do whatever they want. Most simplest thing for Rahul Gandhi is to convert the party cadre into a street fighting machinery. And he already has the cadres. Congress party has never come down below.
But there will be extraneous pressures like what existed earlier also. BJP has its own ways of putting pressure on the party. So is that not going to exist now? You think that
Niluji,
a cakewalk for Congress saying that?
Niluji, these people who are, creating the kind of scenes that they created today, vandalizing and all that, they are the biggest coward people. If you take them head on, you will not find them anywhere. This is basically a change of perception. If you start taking me head on, I will be invisible. That is the true story of Gujarat and anywhere else. See, they never are able to create this kind of ruckus in states like Haryana. Why? People will take them head on, then you will not find them anywhere. The simple thing in Gujarat is Congress party has got the best of the cadres, dedicated cadres. There are people who can contest election. They are resourceful also. And there are so many, then the ideology also. That's why party is surviving even after being out of power for last about 30 years. They are still very much in the reckoning. The simple thing that they have to do is basically to bring this government to accountability. You have to make the street fighters as your district presidents, as your state president, as your party office bearers. And you have to hit them where it hurts. The kind of misgovernance that is running at large for last about 30 years in Gujarat, what are the reasons? Because there is no opposition challenging them the way it should be. The simplest thing in Gujarat for Congress party is to convert this cadre, which is already dedicated with Congress party. They are aligned with them for long, for generations, as Joshiji was pointing out. The simple most thing is to bring out the fault lines within the BJP. Give the tickets to your committed cadres, not the rank opportunists like Rohan Gupta, who was given ticket and who did the seat. And 2-3 seats it costed due to that only, because your environment is spoiled for that matter. So you have to be very particular while choosing your candidates, maybe assembly or Lok Sabha, and then convert the whole thing into a street fighting machinery. You will not find BJP anywhere. This Vishwa Hindu Parishad. Who are they? They are simple ruckus creators. What they did that day, they attacked Congress party. What they proved? They proved Rahul Gandhi right. Anything else? Again, once Rahul Gandhi was to visit today, they were, what they were doing? They were hitting the roads with some lathis or something like that. Can they face Rahul Gandhi? Can they? Basically, they are there till the time there is no opposition. Once you just face them and look into their eyes, you will not find them anywhere. And that is the best possible way in Gujarat as well as in other states. These kind of elements, these ruckus creators, they have to be shown their places and you have to take them head on. That is as simple as that.